Hello, and thank you everybody for tuning in. Today I'll be opening up Topps 25-26 Basketball Mega Boxes. I have an order of 6. Just for time's sake, I'll be opening one, and I'll do videos with a couple other boxes later on. When the channel hits 150 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. A couple of the giveaway prizes are a Cooper Flag first pick for the first round draft for basketball, a Paul Skeens Rookie of the Year Rookie Topps Now card, a 2025-26 Topps Basketball Mega Box, a 2025 Topps Update Blaster Baseball, and I'll try to get football in here as well, and also on the way a Topps Now Cooper Flag Dylan Harper rookie card. So let me just make a little room here and clear off these other boxes. I'll get into it. My Fanatics boxes had finally come in. The first 3 I ordered. More in the way, and you'll see that video. And then update Topps 25 update for baseball came in, so I opened that, put that video up before these. Found out my blaster boxes are on back order from Topps until November 19th is when they're going to ship them. I do have some hobby boxes on the way as well. The Jumbo Hobby was fire with the City Connects Auto Relic, the 101 Jackson Cheerio A of the jersey, and then the Jung Ho Lee Relic, and then the autograph there. So, and then an orange and some other good cards in there. So you do have a chance to get autographs out of these, out of the retail format, not just in the hobby box and jumbo hobby. If you do not order any hobby boxes or jumbos from Topps, you're going to be paying a lot of money from the secondary market, local hobby shops, and so forth. Honestly, those jumbos were pretty good. If you could get them for $300 or less, or even $310 or less, that's not a bad deal. And the hobby boxes, if you could get the hobby boxes for less than $200, I definitely am not paying $220 to $250 for a hobby box, and I'm not paying $330 to $450 for a jumbo hobby. So, as I spoke about this release before, I am working on doing the whole collection. I do have the whole base set. I'm working on the inserts now, like the 8-bit ballers, the Generation Now, the Daily Dribble, Levitation, and so on. So, also, just so you know, out of retail, you do have a chance to pull the hardwood cards and also the All Kings. It's a low chance, but you still have it. Duran pulled his blue earlier. You kind of know who we're looking for here. Just put the rookies to the side. Williams, Blake Lively. Oh, there we go. There's Cooper, hanging with Mr. Cooper. There's a Kawhi Leonard on the rainbow. Okay, Martin on the 81. Ace Bailey on our 8-bit ballers. The 8-bit baller halos look pretty cool. If you saw in the Fanatics boxes, the one I pulled, that was a really nice one. You could also get the orange and purple variants, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Thomas Smith Jr., John Garland, Derek Queen. Clifford, Peavy, Carmelo Anthony, throwback there. Clutch City. Put that in the side. The Clutch Cities, you'll get them in retail. So far from my opening, the blasters I bought from Topps seem to, have more of them in there in a sense. But you only, odd-wise, you're only able to get one out of every other blaster, and then and the odds for the Mega Box, I believe it's at least one per Mega Box. I don't have the odds sheet right in front of me right this minute. But that's another one of the insert sets, I'm trying to collect all. I already have Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper. Black, Sean Bailey, Ginobili, Malik, Knoppel. He's one of the better rookies. And, there's a Victor Wembanyama. You can still find the Hoops Premium for $23.24. There we go, Cade. So far, nothing, not too much to write home about. The base Cooper. Joker, Reed, Giddy. That's a better rookie there. Walter Clayton Jr. Dwayne Wade, Dirk, VJ Edgecombe. There we go. That's a good generation now. This has been a fun set to rip into, I'm not gonna lie. Not huge on basketball. I remember back in the days of Jordan and Bird, Magic. Basketball cards weren't always easy to find back in the late 80s. And when you did, you weren't really getting a whole lot of hits out of there. Or not hits, but you weren't getting the big players out of there. It was, for me anyway, Newell, Kevin Garnett. For me, I didn't get a lot of the bigger players. And then the other thing, not a lot of the cards held value like baseball. There's Claxton on the 81, and then Giannis on the power players. There's a Mr. LeBron sighting. Actually, I will bet him with our better. That seem kind of thick, but I don't see nothing that looks like a relic. I did pull a relic out of one of the Topps blasters, Swish Stitch, which was pretty cool. Green can. Hugo Gonzalez. Oh, there's our hollow, Trayton Green. Parallels here. Carter Bryant, Butler, and Claxton. I will go through later and look to see anything's a golden mirror. Usually they're flipped over, but not all the time. And when I say flipped over, they're already flipped over in the correlation of the pack. Barrett, there's a Harden, Bridges, Zion James. Watkins, Irvin Magic Johnson. Still love watching him play. Watson, McBride, Will Riley on the 81. Kawhi Leonard on the power players. Williams, Podziemski. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this one feels a little bit thicker. Lipsky, Williams, Wallace, Jones, Proctor, Shaq, Wolf, Magic on the 81, and then Yang on our generation now. Porzingis, who we saw opening up. Okay, last pack for the first half of the box. Try to go through these a little bit quicker. Just so you know, it is early in the morning. It was a late night last night. Ripping that jumbo hobby for Update Baseball. Pascal. Oh, there we go. There's a power player hollow. And you can tell, and it's probably hard to see, but the hollow, if you look at the silver and the blue down here, set that aside there. Shannon Jr. I like the Generation Now hollows. Those are pretty cool looking. Did pull one of those out of the Fanatics, but not who I was hoping of. But hey, I'll take it. Silva, Sober. There's a Dylan Harper. Walker, Allen. Oh. Kobe Brea on the 81. Dwayne Wade on the 8-bit Ballers. Karl Anthony Towns. This is pulled these out of the Fanatics. That's the Generation Now hollow. That's pretty cool looking. That's the pink hollow I was lucky to pull. And that's the Cooper. That's an awesome one. These were ones I bought. That's a hobby box exclusive. Whether you get a regular hobby or a jumbo, they only come out of hobby boxes. You can find them now for like $1 on eBay. You just gotta search around and look. And I was able to get several. I'm not gonna lie, for $1 to $1.25. I mean, I still need more to than just those few and the couple that I pulled. Neely, Lander, Larry, and we got a Danny Wolf on the Generation Now. Maxie, George. Well, we've got a little bit left and half to go. Nothing, oops, hitting the camera, nothing big yet. Hopefully that changes. Grady Dick, Kuma, Joel Embiid, Jackson, John Stockton, Mr. Assist, Broom, Murray Boyles, Christie, Knopple on the 81. LeBron on the power players. Peyton Thompson. Four packs to go. Pack looks a little bit thicker, but it's already been fooled. I won't get fooled again. Josh Hart. Jones, Wagner, Murray. I'm not even going to try to say his name. There's another holo here for McCain. Derek on the 8-bit ballers. Those are Murray Williams. 3 packs to go. Chris Paul, Sayer, Arnold, Tracy McGrady there, Edgar Demon, Thomas Sober on the 81, Jeremiah Fears on the Generation Now, so remember what I said about that Clutch City. It's like 1 out of every other blaster, and I think I could be wrong. I think you get 1 per mega box. They're only out of retail, by the way. That and the Generation Now. You can't get those out of hobby. If you do, I didn't pull any out of hobby. And I don't remember seeing that on the odds sheet. Allen, Durant. There's an Ace Bailey, rookie. Trey Johnson, that's a good one. Rudy Gobert. Last pack. Get a knock on wood for some last pack magic. Can this pack have something big? Jalen Brunson. Canada, Marsner, Dooms, Clifford on the Generation Now, Beasley, and so there we have it. The box is not very good. You know, we did get an Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, LeBron, and Cooper. You know, so those are better cards. And then we did get 3 parallels out of there. Got 3 holos. McCann, Pascal on the power players, and then Damon Green. So when the channel gets to 150 subscribers, I'll be doing the giveaway. To get into the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe, comment on the giveaway video, and have a US mailing address. Whatever you guys are ripping, I wish you great luck. Happy ripping. Until next time.